Welcome back to the AB Scout Project. I'm Krager. This is Off Bravo, and today we're starting off with the Generation Selects Magnificus. It looks pretty cool. And this, of course, is a recolor of the Studio Series 86 Perceptor. So we'll go ahead and bring him in. See the changes. It's pretty much just a recolor, and they did a new head. So it looks like the original Diaclone head, and also with the e-hobby releases of the original G1 and of the Classics Perceptor. So he comes with his gun, his undersized gun that we talked about with the Studio Series 86. And this is all attached up here, so none of that comes off. That's about his own accessory. Alright, let's take a look at the microscope mode. And here's Magnificus in his microscope mode. Which, interesting trivia, this is like one of the few Microman molds that became an Autobot. Most of them became Decepticons. But this one came through as an Autobot, which then became an evil black version. But anyway, so he looks pretty neat. I mean, this is about as G1 Perceptor as you can get. Or G1 Magnificus with the hobby release. So we're bringing in the Studio Series 86. And you see, there wasn't really any changes except for the colors. Alright, let's go ahead and see how it stacks up. Since this is a new character, we're going to go ahead and go through our process. So, standing in for the original e-hobby release is the G1. Standing in for the Classics Perceptor Recolor e-hobby release, we've got the Studio Series 86. For the KFC MC20, we have the KFC Mugen Scope. So, we go through our process here. Alright, G1 is removed for playability. Next, we'll remove the e-hobby recolor of the Classics Perceptor because I don't like the way the shoulder's pinned up. That's part of why I got rid of that. But, yeah, he's out. And between the KFC and our new Gen Selects, I'm going to go ahead and remove the KFC. Mostly because this is more the IDW 2009 look. It doesn't look like it does in the Fun Pub comics, which is very much just the classic Perceptor look. So, KFC is out. Which means our Shatterglass Perceptor / Diaclone Perceptor / Magnificus is the Gen Selects Magnificus. Alright, let's go on to the next one. And last up for today, we have the Gen Selects DK-3 Breaker. This, of course, is a recolor of the Earthrise Trailbreaker. And it's a Diaclone colored. Also the Shatterglass color. So, pretty good. Mine is getting... that mold is getting pretty loose. This is pretty much out of the package, that loose. The legs are a little loose. So this mold is showing its age a bit. So let's go ahead and bring in the Earthrise. See what I'm saying about being loose? Anyway, here's the Earthrise, just so you get a good comparison there. And you see everything is the same. They just recolored it. So, not much change at all. Do like they still had the original Diaclone details on there. But, like I said, pretty much the same. Alright, let's look at the vehicle mode. And here we have the DK-3 Breaker in his vehicle mode, and it is the Hilux we come to expect. That's almost there, but not close enough to get sued about. And it looks good. And of course, it has all the Diaclone detailing, which is really nice. And so we bring in the Earthrise, and we see, yeah, same thing. Just what's black is blue. So, not a lot of change. So, let's go ahead and go to our final determination. Since, again, this is a new character, it'll trigger our process. So, Ironhide is standing in for the X-Transbots Aegis Blue, and the G1 is standing in for the original Diaclone. So, G1's out for playability, and X-Transbots is out for scale. And so our new Diaclone / Shattered Glass Trailbreaker is the Gen Selects DK-3 Breaker. Now, if you look at the Fun Pub comics, they actually use the Thrilling 30 Trail Cutter mold, but to get it true to the Shattered Glass comics, you're going to have to do a custom. So, do what I did, skip the paint, and go straight to the Gen Selects. Alright, let's wrap this up. And so, we wind up with a new Magnificus / Shattered Glass / Diaclone Perceptor, and a new Diaclone / Shattered Glass Trailbreaker. So, thanks for joining us today on the AB Scale Project. If there's a character you'd like to see, put your request in the comments below, although there aren't too many left. Please like, share, subscribe, leave a comment, ring that bell, and I'll see y'all later.